Hey, what is going on, everyone? Today we're going to take a look at Pro Evolution Soccer 2017. I've done a few videos on FIFA 17, which I was really impressed by. Just picked this up, played a few matches, I've become a legend, few kickoff matches and whatnot. At the moment we're just watching a very glorified pieces of Barcelona absolutely wrecking everyone, which is fairly realistic, but, you know, we will get rid of that. And boot up the game and just have a quick look on how Pro Evolution Soccer plays, what's different to FIFA. The main difference is FIFA is a simulation of football. This is definitely more of an arcade game. There's a few things that are better in this. There's a few things that, well, a lot of things that are worse. The first one being that there is literally only a few teams of any substance that are registered in the game. Like Man United are Man Red, for example. It's still ridiculous. Let's just play a match, an exhibition match, and we will see what's going on. A live update is in progress. Excellent. Lionel Messi is the best player in the world. See, Cristiano Ronaldo plays for MD White. He doesn't play for Real Madrid, he plays for MD White. Right, so let's select Man Red. That is Manchester United, and we'll play against Man Blue. Settings wise, you got Superstar, Top Player, Professional, Regular. Let's just go Regular. 25 different balls. Well, 24. One's random. They're old. Nice. We'll go with that one. So as you can see, the players are correct. We got De Gea, Bailey, Smalling, Valencia. The rate is a little bit different to FIFA, which I find quite bizarre. Surely have the same sort of thing where get information from. Let's put Schweinsteiger on here. This is really horrible to navigate. We put Rooney on. The thing that is good about this, their ratings change depending on what position you put in. So Rooney was 85, I believe, but still an 82. But on the bench, 85. So let's stick with that. Care what Man City are doing or Man Blue in this case. Let's just get on with it and the game plays. The mode I've been playing the most is the Legend mode, which is okay. It's it's like doing a FIFA career as a player, except you have to watch the match. Like in the journey mode, it would skip to where you came on as a sub or whatever. In this you have to watch the match. You can speed it up somewhat, but the first thing I will say that is better than FIFA is the passing. The passing is a lot quicker, a lot crisper. You know, it seems to react when you pass the ball. And then you just give it away as well.
Martial delivers.
Ibrahimovic just got taken out like a biatch. Yeah, so all the players are likeness, from what I can see. They just don't have the authority to do the teams yet, which is bizarre. They have Arsenal and they have Liverpool in the English League.
Towards the front. Schweinsteiger. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
The shooting feels a lot more powerful than in FIFA as well. In FIFA you got to be more precise. In this you can literally just smash the shit out of it and it will feel pretty good to take a shot.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Martial. Schweinsteiger was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The tackling is pretty similar to FIFA in terms of attackers can hold the ball up much better if you know what you're doing. It's a lot faster paced than FIFA, which is nice sometimes. God knows why Chris Smalling has grey hair. That's just weird. What did I do? There we go. Pass. What amused me as well is that... Oh yes. Ibrahimovic is OP in this game as well. He's not too bad on FIFA now. Like last year on FIFA when he was at PSG, you could literally just go online, be PSG, get the ball to Ibrahimovic, shoot and score. That was literally my tactic on online divisions on FIFA. On this one he is pretty OP. He just belts it and scores.
Otamendi does well there, alert.
But the difficulty settings, like this is just regular, right? So it's like semi-pro for FIFA. The AI is a lot better.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Obviously they're not delivering much of a goal threat because I just shut them down and annoy them. But in terms of them passing it around, like on the semi-pro on FIFA, they would not be doing all this passing and running down the wing and actually pretending to attack at least. So it's much more challenging.
There were better options before the ball was lost.
Mainly because the pace is a lot quicker. I just fucking took him out there. That should be a red card. Oh, it's yellow. Grey-haired Smalling. It's got a yellow card. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, so I don't understand why all the players got their names. It's an improvement from the last time I played Pro Evo. Can't remember the last time I actually played a Pro Evolution Soccer game, but yeah, all the players had stupid names as well.
That's not the cross he had in mind.
But now at least we've got all the player likeness and whatnot. We just don't have the final piece, which it isn't a major thing. Oh shit! Yes, De Gea played a bit better there than he did yesterday in the Chelsea match, which is pretty piss poor.
And that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball.
Another thing about this game is the commentary is flipping dreadful. Like, I mean dreadful. If you play as Barcelona, it's the funniest thing, because if you score as Neymar, they shout something like, Neymar, Neymar, one of a kind, every time he scores. No matter if he's a tap-in or a thunderbolt from 30 yards, it don't matter. and I can't remember what the Suarez one was. Something like Suarez, one of a kind.
Rooney.
Something like that anyway, and it's just annoying because obviously the Barcelona is their poster club.
Control of it and he's on the move. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed.
He's
with,
just
with
turned
the passing
Ibrahimovic
there,
inside
I think
out.
He's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
So overall, plays pretty nicely.
What a save! Terrific!
What a save! See, he just had to stand there and
So well.
palm it, but what a save!
Than a routine save.
Yeah, it's
and yet he just coped
it's
with,
really
with
good.
room to
They're
spare.
really making up ground on EA.
Up to meet it.
Oh yes,
Ibrahimovic!
you can score headers with
Could only
Ibrahimovic
be
on
him.
the game, unlike real life.
Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, well, one thing that did concern me was I tried to play online last night. Considering it's about 8 PM British time, you know, you'd expect a few people to be playing it now. I don't know. I haven't tried the My Club yet. I don't know if people go on that on this or if it's... But I could not find a match online for the life of me.
It's a promising ball. And he's gone for the lob.
Oh,
Wanted to outwit the
that would have been
keeper,
good,
a shade
but it
off
wasn't.
target.
Yeah, it only required a little more
And these replay things really annoy me as well. You know, in FIFA you just spam A and it just skips everything. On this you got to press the start button or the menu button, whatever the hell it is on the Xbox nowadays. But you press it too much and it will pause the game,
Clears it out of harm's way.
which is rather frustrating when you're just trying to get on with shit and you can't.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rooney. Fires from distance.
Poor shot,
Oh,
Rooney.
they really should have been made to pay. Aguero. Martial tries to get
Alright,
it
so
forward quickly.
the modes in this are fairly self-explanatory. You got the Master League, which has been in it
Plays it out to the flank.
since I can remember. It's just the
Martial.
career manager mode basically.
Steam ahead down the left flank. Floats one over.
And then you got the Become a Legend, which I will
And it's Blint.
show you one match after this.
It's come loose.
Because in FIFA you got the option of playing as the full team or just the player. I don't particularly like playing as just the player because I find myself going astray, whatnot, and
Who's going to make this theirs? Well, it's a safety
He's on the
in numbers
floor.
approach to defending here.
Yeah,
but on this it's
can bring more trouble.
Yeah.
not too bad
Shots
playing
from
as just the
distance
player.
and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of
I will
inviting
show
most
you
of your
that.
opposition
And
high
then
up
you
the
got
pitch.
the My Club, which is basically Ultimate Team.
Is it in?
Oh,
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
should have
If they don't
scored
get the
that.
job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion.
See,
Should
look
have
there, I've
finished
done
things
the
off.
bloody pause thing because I was trying to
He
skip.
really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great
Yeah,
confidence.
Claudio
It's not gonna
Bravo
stop
is
him from
definitely
trying again.
authentic. One thing that made me giggle is I can't remember what Juventus are called on this, but Pogba is still on Juventus as well,
Pass.
which was
Pogba
quite amusing. I haven't
done
looked
very
up
well
any of
to
the other
intervene.
summer transfers. But yeah, Pogba plays for Juventus and Man Red,
Silva plays it.
whatever Juventus are called, something white I
Tune
think,
his rangefinder before the next one.
which did make me giggle a little bit.
Rooney into the channel. Ibrahimovic lofted into the middle. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
How is that a foul? Look, let's watch the replay of this. Oh, look at that. Yaya Toure takes a tumble. Chris Smalling obviously didn't get him birthday cake. And there we are.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in
Easy
their win.
victory for Man
Genuinely
Red.
professional performance and a result.
And
which
you'd
is
think
well
that clicking
deserved.
A on that
So
next
there
would
it
take you
is.
to
What
this
struck
menu,
you
but
most
no,
about
that just takes you to the next bloody highlight,
Just about out of time,
which is,
so many
wait,
thanks
why
to
are we doing
Jim,
a,
and a very
no,
good afternoon to
top
you.
menu. We don't want to play that match again. Right, so let's go and become a legend. Wait. Load. I play for Yorkshire Orange, which, if you didn't know, is Hull City. I am number 1, well, joint 1 in the goal rankings, as you can see there, with Abel Hernandez. Right, so let's have a look how this works. Been doing pretty well. I don't actually know. I know the match is going to be quick on here, which is rather strange. Like, literally a half is like 2.5 minutes, I think. I don't know if it's a setting you can change or not, but West Glamorgan City. Huddleston has grey hair as well. Alright, so here we're just going to control our one guy, which is the guy you can see.
Dinks one in. Now here's the through ball. And he's onside. Hits one. Ayu.
And you really need to be careful in this mode, because if I keep sprinting, I will literally become red stamina, whatever that bar is, within the first half, and then I'll just be fucked for the rest of the game. And then after a couple of games of doing that, then you get dropped and get told that you have to make sure that you're fit for the next match, which is rather annoying. Oh dear. Oh, he's through. Yes. There I am.
We're exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool.
It seems that it runs a lot on form as well. Even when you don't play, if you're doing really well, then your team just wins. Like, I remember, I nicked it again.
Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Fantastic from Abel Hernandez.
Oh, we didn't want Abel Hernandez to score, because he's fucking joint with us in the top scorer leaderboards. So I have no idea who Andre. These must be Swansea.
You won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness
give me the ball.
to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Thank you.
Well, at 1-0, this
Ref.
contest was still nicely
No,
poised,
no
but
penalty.
now that it's gone
You don't
back
seem to get
the
penalties
mindsets
in
are
this.
affected a
You
lot
know, you
more.
can
Winning belief one way and that losing
literally
feeling
kill
the other.
someone in the middle of the box, and it will just be like, nah. Bit like Sunday League refs, really.
Played out to the right.
We had an amazing one yesterday in our Sunday League game, where it was just like the ref didn't want to know,
Forward it goes.
but then he gave them a penalty for something that was ridiculous, like a little shoulder barge or something.
Can they build on it?
That was a good ball.
Gets it upfield. Curtis Davis positions himself well and cuts it out.
That's a terrible touch by my guy. And it doesn't run on the same basis as FIFA's when you play as the single guy. Like,
It's a good-looking cross.
on the journey mode, you get ratings for good passes and you lose rating for bad passes. It just seems like if you score a goal or something, then you get an 8 or an 8.5 and you're man of the match, and everything's all gravy.
It's been caught there. It's a foul.
I don't know what happened there. He just pushed him out the way and gave away. Oh look, I'm in the wall. Look at that block.
Tiame boots it to safety.
Yeah, play me through.
Menez.
Menez, because it's the closest thing to Menzel you're going to get in this game. And fucking just ran into the guy because the camera angle is shit.
Tiame plays a clever pass.
So yeah, that's one half. It's pretty quick.
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes.
It was a bang-bang 45 minutes, you see. That is just some top-notch commentary right there.
Now to cause a switching off.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals and 2 between them at half-time.
Well, it's not 2 between us, is it? It's fucking... It's 2-0. Yeah, pass me the ball.
Boots it upfield.
Referee. Oh, he's been summoned.
Still no card.
Look, Ashley Williams, I bet he plays for Everton as well, or Merseyside Blue. I'll actually have to check that out after this match.
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
The defenders seem to bloody do better tackling, and I can take him out. See, look, that isn't a foul. That's amazing.
Always looked inevitable.
That was a perfect challenge, apparently.
Really well. Abel Hernandez tries lifting it over. It's a loose ball. Ashley
It's a terrible
Williams
touch
gets
by
good
my
distance on
shitty
it.
pro,
And it's
or
Al
legend,
Mohammadi.
or whatever he is.
No, it's
No, don't
Hernandez.
score Abel
Looking to
Hernandez.
force his way through. Who's going to make this theirs?
Right out of position now for ball chasing.
Good idea,
Yep,
just poorly executed. Abel Hernandez.
your pass, Abel.
Oh, great ball! He's got
Dang
away
you.
from there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated...
What the
I think
fuck
there's
is
a
he
real
chatting?
chance
It's not a
that
good
next
area
time
to lose
he'll be
possession. I
punished
had a
for it.
shot and I missed.
It so nearly came off for him.
I just
Well,
took him
in all
out,
honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle
but that's
it.
fine. You're allowed to do that.
Dashing forward at pace.
Not really at pace, but
Can he find a finish now?
oh yes,
They are rampant.
we are rampant.
Surely
Every time you
now
go 3-0 up,
beyond
you are
all
rampant.
Oh, look, it's always
You'll notice
great
that.
to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
It's because Yorkshire Orange are just amazing. Can we get the hat-trick? No.
Taylor gets it away.
Like, if you try and finesse, you've got to really be careful of your
Michael
power.
Dawson.
Because if you finesse and you're like
Just doesn't trust
over
himself
half a
to
bar,
play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting
you
in behind.
pretty much
Yeah,
fucked
absolutely.
it up.
just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
See, it just does the same thing, but a
And
different
when you're in front of goal like that, you really
animation.
should be better. That's a
It
poor
seems
finish.
it's not really like if you finesse in FIFA, you know you just tried a finesse shot.
Gets his head to it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
And this camera angle is pretty annoying as well, because especially when there's a corner like you saw there, it was just like you don't know where the ball's gone. I always like to sit on the edge of the box and wait for...
Looking to shoot.
Oh, look at that, that's beautiful play. Did I give it to Abel Hernandez though?
And more and more. They are running riot.
And when you get 4, you get
Finishing
more
doesn't
and
come
more
simpler
and
than
more
that.
and more.
Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Go on then. Come on.
Where to from here?
Fucking stupid bastard. Give me the ball.
Huddleston. Pumps it forwards. Menez!
Oh.
Faded wide.
So yeah, I think Yorkshire Orange are gonna win the league. we're gonna do what Leicester did last year and just fucking win the league. Because we signed a random good player, and that random good player is me, by the way. If you didn't work that out, even though Abel Hernandez is doing pretty well on his own. Because I didn't get to play a match for the first like 3 matches, because I played the first one as a sub and I had to watch the whole thing. So the next 2 I was told I was a sub. I clicked skip, hoping that I could just skip to where I played, but it just skips the whole match and you're an unsubstitute apparently, which is pretty annoying. Yes. Oh, game over.
The final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push
See,
up
I told you I'd get an 8.5.
There must be a pressure on the
and I
ball
got man of the
ahead of
match.
them.
And that is that. And it's just like, yeah, we're 3 points clear of Hampshire Red. Who are Hampshire Red? I couldn't tell you who Hampshire Red are, to be honest. I can't really work it out. Saint Red. I believe they're Stoke City. Saint Red, you're in the starting lineup today, right? We're gonna leave this. We're gonna save. The typical Japanese game, saving screens, blocked menus. They just love their blocked menus because they just love it. Right, let's have a look. Database, team info. Where's Merseyside Blue? Do they have Ashley Williams as well? Well, they still got John Stones. Maybe not in this mode. Let's return and have a look, because I know I saw Juventus as with Paul Pogba, which was no, I don't want to edit anything, but I suppose if I had the time and the patience, I could just go through the English League and change every team to what they're actually called. That would be working out. Right, so they don't even have Ashley Williams. They have John Stones. So some transfers have been done. So if I go to team name and change them to Everton, because they're quite clearly Everton, and I think they're Eve, are they? Right, so you can do that, that's fine. Manager's name, I. Allhoff. Home ground, Rose Park. You can't. Oh, you can. Good. I don't know why I'm doing Everton. I just wanted to see if Ashley Williams was there or not. Goodison Park. If you're a Everton fan and I spelt this wrong, then don't hate. I'm not an Everton fan. I'm a Luton Town guy. Right. Oh, I acquired GP for that as well. That's strange. So that's Man Red. They've definitely got Paul Pogba. Can I see him? I can't see him in there, but let's have a look. game plan. Well, in this, they don't have Paul Pogba. But the game I played at the start, they had Paul Pogba. So is it like a sort of update thing? It just updates. You see, like Liverpool are there and Arsenal are there, and then no one else. And this would just be too long to even sort this out. Norfolk City. I love the give them credit. Well, that's an Inter Milan badge for Northwest London, but they have done the WMG Gold. That looks like a Stoke City badge, but I don't even recognise these players, so I couldn't tell you what team that is at all. Sigurdsson. He probably beat England at the Euro 2016, but anyway, enough gibbering on. That has been Pro Evolution Soccer 2017. I'd highly recommend it if you like the action-packed style instead of the slower simulation of FIFA. You know, and these games, especially Pro Evolution, not so much FIFA, but Pro Evo drops in price quite dramatically already, and it will just keep dropping. So if you football game to play in the new year, then check this out, because it's worth it. But until next time, folks, I will see you later.